cohesive enemy mass squeezed its way down a corridor which had seen a plurality of deaths, catching its edge on the blazing pile of meat and passing right by, paying no particular attention to the shivering mass. Past us they filed one by one, pluxes and knights, not running, but rather stepping in a measured fashion, having stopped racing like bats out of hell in pursuit of an evasive goal. Now they were advancing in accordance with all the rules of military tactics. 2 waves of reconnaissance scouts poking a collective nose into each ward, annihilating zomboids on the way and occasionally putting their own heavily wounded out of their misery. Following the reconnaissance came the main mass, a steel wall of raised shields with mesh-covered peepholes behind which sparkled the knights' helmets. The metal shell also gave protection to marching giant pluxes, which were unsteady on their feet due to the long seats they bore on their flanks. These were attached by complex harnesses and carried archer knights armed with pretty much anything but shotguns. Or rather, there were shotguns, but only incredibly short, sawn-off 3-barrelers hanging from their belts. In their hands, they held rifles with steel skeleton stocks, long muzzles, and bolt levers sticking out to the right. Shoot, reload, shoot, reload. There were other armaments, and I struggled to stop myself staring beneath the mound of flesh when I saw some of the baits carrying assault rifles and machine guns. The pockets of the weight-distributing vests worn over their steel cuirasses were stuffed full of magazines. The weapons' barrels wavered threateningly from side to side, aimed at windows and ward doors before returning to the corridor,